Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a little pre-op video. I'm going to be talking to you guys about how my pre-op went, what they told me, what I can take, can't take, what I'm required to do and not do, info on the COVID test. Also, I'm going to be talking to you guys about like my to-do list and just how I'm kind of organizing myself this week, what I want to get done before the surgery. And just answering a bunch of little questions that I've been getting, like who's going to be taking care of me, like how much time is my husband taking off, how much was the surgery, how did we pay for it, just like all those like little questions that I feel like sometimes gets overlooked, but they are real questions when you are looking into a surgery like this. And also I'm just gonna be talking about overall where my head's at and how I'm feeling this week. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and if you're interested in hearing about any of those things, just go ahead and keep on watching. I'm talking a little quieter because the kids fell asleep in the front living room on the couch while I was putting Mavis to sleep, so I'm just gonna let them take a little nap. It was pretty straightforward. I went for mainly to get information about my pre-op, like what they want me to do prior to my surgery. So let me grab the paper and then I'll read you guys that in a second. But then also because I had to sign papers like the anesthesiologist paper and all that, basically signing my life away, and then I had to pay the surgery in full. And I know some places require you to pay a deposit to hold your appointment or your surgery date, but mine did not require that. So I did pay everything on my pre-op date. We paid $9,000 out of pocket, and then we paid $6,000 with a credit card, with a care credit card. She did tell us that if we paid off within 6 months that it is zero interest, but we got the stimulus check and we got $3,000 because there's 5 of us, and we ended up just sending those $3,000 straight away to the care credit card. So we technically only owe $3,000. So we're making a plan to pay that off like ASAP. So that's how we paid for the surgery. And then this week I found it to be very important for me to not only like get the house ready, like seriously, I was telling Ramses that I feel like I'm pregnant and the baby's coming like any day now, because I just feel like I need to like clean everything and deep clean everything and just make sure everything's done. So the main things I'm gonna do is like wash all the bedding and like clean all the floors, vacuum, clean all the bathrooms, like deep clean, not just like clean. And then I also want to do laundry and do the diapers like on Sunday. Like I want to just wash, dry, put everything away, including the diapers, just so we don't have to worry about that. I usually do laundry in the middle of the week. I usually start with laundry on Wednesdays. So obviously next week it's going to be a little different since I'll just be like fresh out of surgery. So I just want to kind of prepare if I can. So we're going to do that. But also I thought it was super important to do some self-care this week since I am going to be feeling pretty shitty the next few weeks. So I'm going to go get my nails done tomorrow. I'm going to get my toes done. I'm going to get my nails shorter because right now they're really long, and I'm going to be, you know, dealing with a faja and a binder and like all this stuff. So I am going to get them filled and everything, but I'm going to get them, I think I'm going to get them almond shaped or maybe just like a natural nail shape, but just shorter. And I'm just going to get them black, I think. And then I'm going to get my toes done. I have a wax appointment for Brazilian wax on Saturday, and then I have a facial also on Saturday. So yeah, Ramses is also getting a facial on Saturday. It's gonna be like his first, I think it's his first professional facial. I think maybe I gave him one when I was in aesthetic school, but yeah, that was forever ago. So we're both getting one on Saturday. I was like telling him, I was like, you deserve it. I was like, you're gonna be, you know, working hard, pretty much like taking everything over and taking care of me. So we're both gonna get one on Saturday. And then so I feel like that way my nails are done, and like the only thing too is I'm not getting my lashes redone until after like I feel better, like probably until after my 6 weeks I'll probably get my lashes redone. But yeah, I'm just trying to make everything as easy as possible. I'm also going to be like ordering our groceries like the last minute, stocking up the fridge. The kids are going to stay the first night with my parents. I think my mom and my sister, but they're going to stay the night here at our house. and it's just easier. We have more space. The girls can just sleep in their room and stuff. Ramses has to drop me off at 7:30, and he can't stay because of COVID, but he's gonna have to drop me off, so that kind of sucks. But then he's just gonna come back home because it's an hour away, and the surgery is like 5 to 6 hours. So he's gonna come back home, and then they'll give him a call once I'm almost done, with enough time for him to like head back and pick me up. He will be able to come in to like help me, you know, come out and like get in the car and stuff. And then we're going to be staying at a hotel down there. We were kind of going back and forth on it, and we had kind of decided to just come home. But then at my pre-op appointment, I did talk to my doctor, and I asked him for his opinion, and he highly suggested me staying down there. He says that, you know, within the first 24 hours, that's the time when something could happen. You know, if it's something that happens, it's going to happen in those 24 hours. So he would rather me be closer by than, you know, be an hour away. So yeah, he kind of sold me on staying down there. So we're gonna be doing that, and then we'll be back the next day, like in the afternoon. My appointment the next day, because you do usually see your doctor. I'm gonna see him the next day at 12:45. Then after that, I will come home. But then after that, they're just going to be here at home with us. The only thing that does concern me, because I can always hide in my room, obviously, like, and it can be down here. I know they love going to my parents and stuff, but it's just easier when they're at home. They can, like, do what they want to do, and they don't have to worry about, you know, taking anything to my parents. But yeah, I feel like I'm just going to be doing a lot of resting, and then I might need help here and there. I might need to call Ramses up to help me with something, but or my sister is going to come and like help us either with the kids or help me. So that's going to be nice. But the only thing that's a little bit like concerning is that I think at night I'm going to have to sleep downstairs, and then Ramses will sleep with Mavis in the bed, because she does sleep in the bed with us. And if she sees me, she's gonna want me to go in the bed with them, because she's just used to literally cuddling with me and like sleeping right next to me. But if I'm not in the room, she will cuddle with Ramses and sleep next to Ramses. Like she'll be fine with him. So I told him, I'm like, I don't think I'll be able to be in the chase like next to the bed, because if she's like looking at me, she's gonna be like, get over here, like I want to lay with you. So I think we're just going to have to like do that at night. I'm going to have to come downstairs and sleep down here at night until at least I'm able to like sleep in the bed. So I would say like maybe the first week or so I'll be sleeping downstairs, and then after that I'll probably like go back up and be in the bed, maybe just put some pillow barriers or something. She's not too much of a wild sleeper, she's just a big cuddler, so she could still kind of like hurt me. So I'm just gonna wait it out, you know, until I feel like it's, you know, okay. And my doctor did mention my breast lift might require a drain, but he said if he does put a drain, because he might not, but if he does, he said that at the post-op appointment the next day he will remove it. But I am going to have 2 drains on the sides of my stomach, and then he said that the first drain usually comes out week 1, and then the second drain usually comes out week 2. So hopefully that's how it goes. And as far as like how I'm feeling, I feel like I'm ready to get it over with and to like be recovering, because that's gonna be the hardest part. Obviously, like I think mentally the hardest part is before, because you know, you don't know what to expect, you have all these questions, you don't know how things are gonna go, and you don't know how you're gonna feel and all that stuff. But I feel like once I'm done and recovering, like every day is going to just get better. So I feel like that's all I'm going to be telling myself, like just get through this day, just get through this day. Everything's just going to be looking up from there. So I'm just really excited to be done with it and like ready. Ramses is going to be taking 2 weeks off, so that's going to be nice. He's like never taken that much time off, like probably ever. It's just going to be honestly kind of nice. Like the first week will probably be hard adjusting. I hear that like after the first week you feel a lot better, but then the second week you still take it easy, even though you do feel, you know, a lot better, just because you don't want to over exert yourself, you know. And the recovery is 6 weeks, but that's mostly for like lifting things. I think you can start doing like light cardio at like 4 or 5 weeks depending on your doctor and stuff, but we'll see. I did have to take my COVID test. I had never taken one before. I took it at CVS, and it was like a drive-through one, and like they literally give you this like pack in the little window. You go in the drive-through where you pick up prescriptions. They give it to you. They give you instructions on how to do it yourself and how to put it back in the thing, and they have a drop box on like where to put it and everything. So I did that, and I got my test back yesterday, my results back yesterday, and it was negative. So I emailed that to my plastic surgeon's office, and she emailed me back that she got the results and everything. I got this paper that says pre-operative instructions. So it says your surgery has been scheduled for Monday, January 18th, 2021. Arrive by 7:30 a.m. And then it gives you the address, the phone number. The procedure is bilateral breast lift tummy tuck with liposuction of abdomen, and the total fee is $15,000, and it's due in full today. So that was the day of the pre-op, and the doctor requires that you have absolutely nothing to eat or drink after midnight the night before surgery. This includes water, gum, mints, and hard candy. Eating or drinking anything before surgery will result in your surgery being canceled. So it says to discontinue aspirin, ibuprofen, anti-inflammatory medications, vitamins, minerals, or herbs 2 weeks prior to your surgery. You may take Tylenol if needed. You will need someone to drive you to and from the surgical facility. You will need someone to stay with you at home. You will need someone to drive you the next day to your follow-up appointment at doctor's office. Your follow-up appointment will be Tuesday, January 19th, 2021 at 12:45 p.m. Wear loose-fitting clothing, a shirt that buttons in the front. Do not wear any clothes that have to be pulled over your head. Do not use any body lotion or deodorant on the day of surgery. Pick up your prescriptions prior to your surgery. So those are all of the instructions of what to do. And then it says post-surgical pain regimen. So this is specific to my doctor. Every doctor is different, so not all doctors are going to have a post-surgical pain regimen. I don't know if they all do and it's different or what. For my doctor, it says 1. Prior to surgery, take 3 tablets of gabapentin, 100 milligrams, so 300 milligrams total, with 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol with a sip of water. Just enough water to help with swallowing the pills. The night of surgery or beginning the next day, start taking 500 milligrams of Tylenol every 8 hours. The night of surgery or beginning the next day, take 100 milligrams of gabapentin every 8 hours, may be taken with the Tylenol. You may take up to 4 tablets of the pain medication narcotic within a 24-hour period as needed for pain. So my doctor said that he's had really great testimonials and like from his patients saying that that's really helped them, and that really helps with pain management. So you don't have to take that many narcotics. You know, narcotics can be dangerous, and that's something that I haven't heard a lot of people talk about. And for pain management, it's definitely, you know, great and helpful when you need it, but you just need to be very careful and you know, try to just limit and just take it for a few days, and then try Tylenol, and it, you know, limit it as much as you can, just because again, it's it can become, you know, a dangerous habit for some people. But yeah, that's what I got for my pre-op appointment. Honestly, the only thing I'm like nervous about is like when waking up, like how am I gonna feel? How am I gonna like, am I gonna be hurting already? Am I gonna be super groggy? Am I gonna be nauseous? Am I gonna feel pain already? Like how am I gonna feel when I wake up? That's like my biggest like question, is like, how am I gonna feel when I wake up? Like, you know, so that's the only thing I'm like nervous about. And yeah, so I feel like I'm pretty ready. I have my list here too. I like made a list in my planner of like of everything I want to get done. I do want to wash my brushes. They're super dirty. You know, stuff that I probably won't be able to really do for a few weeks. I just want to get as much done as I can this week. And then also I'm planning to like braid my hair, wash my hair, braid my hair, everything on Sunday. And, you know, gel it down and braid it really well so that I'm not like, you know, worried about my hair. And also something that's pretty cool is that on a Facebook group for mommy makeovers, I found 4 other girls, so 5 of us, that are getting tummy tucks on Monday, on the same day. We're all from like different places. One's in California, I think 2 are in Michigan, one's in Virginia, and then I'm here in Arizona. And yeah, so like I think they're all getting implants except for me. I'm the only one getting a lift and a tummy tuck. But yeah, it's pretty cool to be able to like talk to each other and like share our experiences. I think it's gonna be a little bit like cooler once like we're done, and like we can kind of share how we're feeling and like how things are going for us and all of that. So yeah, and it's crazy because February 27th, it's a Saturday, I turn 30, and March 1st, yeah, March 1st, so 2 days later, on that Monday, I will be 6 weeks post-op. So I'm basically turning 6 weeks post-op when I turn 30. And it's just crazy because that's something I always said all throughout my 20s, is that I want to be done having kids by the time I'm 30. And Ramses and I went back and forth. Probably the first like 9 months after Mavis was born, we went back and forth on whether we wanted to have a 4th child, whether we wanted to do one more pregnancy, and just ultimately mutually decided that we did not want to have any more kids, and we were just happy and content with our 3 kids. So yeah, Ramses is supposed to be getting a vasectomy soon. I know I've said that I think in a few videos, but we'll see. But now it's going to be even more important, more than ever, because I am not getting pregnant after a tummy tuck. That's not something I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, so it's just crazy that this happened just in time. Like, I'm gonna be recovered just in time for my 30th birthday. I mean, not that we can do much, but I mean, it's just gonna be really exciting to start my 30s, like turning this chapter, leaf, closing this book, however you want to say it. But it's gonna be really exciting to start my 30s in this way, just kind of doing something for myself after pretty much, well, I wouldn't say my whole 20s, let's just say like half my 20s. You know, I was having kids for about 6 years there, 5-6 years. So yeah, you know, as a mother, as a woman, you know, your body, your mind goes through so much when you're pregnant and you have kids, and you change so much. And you know, I'm just so happy with just the place that I am right now as a 29-year-old like wife and mother and person overall, that it couldn't have happened at a better time. The timing couldn't have been better, and everything just happens when you believe in your heart that it's going to happen, when you set everything in motion and you do things with good intentions. You can't fail. So I'm just really happy that, you know, we planned this out and we did things right, and everything is just falling into place. So yeah, so we'll see how 2021 goes. I mean, I'm starting it out with a bang, getting my surgery, turning 30. That's already January, February, so who knows how the rest of the year is gonna go. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, my little rant, my little ramble. I know I was trying to keep consistent on the topics, but I just would remember things and then I would, you know, talk about them. So hopefully you guys didn't get too bored or confused of what part of the story I'm at, but that's just kind of, I can't just tell one story at a time. But yeah, I think I covered everything I wanted to talk about. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one.